Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I just previously came to you with a video congratulating the Washington Capitals, but tonight is game four of the NBA Finals. Of course, we know who the two teams are, but now it's put up or shut up time for LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. If they don't win tonight, well, then it's over. No, nothing else to say about it. No way, no fancy way of putting it. It's over. Simple as that. There will be no extra game. Season is finito, finish over, done with. And LeBron James will be eliminated for the second straight year, for the third time in 4 years, by the Golden State Warriors. Uh, Basically put, he better have the game of his life tonight. And in doing that, he should also get some help from his teammates. You know, these bums he had to carry for most of the season, except Kevin Love, because Kevin Love has been giving him some help in the playoffs. Can't fault Kevin Love. But the rest of those guys have been missing in action at key points of playoff series and such, except that Toronto series because they just blitzkrieged them. That was just awful to watch on Toronto's part. But in this NBA Finals, it's just been it's, LeBron James can only do so much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a Cleveland fan, obviously. I do respect LeBron James as a man. I respect him as a person. I respect him for his abilities and the things he does off the court. There's only so much one man can do. When you averaging 40 plus, 30 plus, however much he's averaging, I know it's got to be a ridiculously high number. And when you still lose 3 games in the finals, it's got to be nerve wracking. And trust me, I know he's heated. I know he's pissed, especially after Jr's blunder in game one. It's kind of like that sent them into a downward spiral, and they've not been able to recover. In terms of the Golden State Warriors, this is Steph Curry's chance to cement his his place as the MVP tonight. If he can have an excellent game, he wins the MVP award. If they win, if Kevin Durant has an excellent game and leads them to the win, he wins the MVP. Either way it goes, one of them's winning the MVP. And after that 43-point performance in Game 4, right now Kevin Durant is looking like the front runner. That's just my opinion. Well, no, I take that back because Steph Curry had a great Game 1 and 2. Kevin Durant had a Kevin Steph Curry had an excellent Game 1 and 2. Kevin Durant had great Game 1 and 2 and an excellent Game 3. Basically put whichever, if both of them have a great game, it doesn't matter who the MVP is. All that matters is they get their third championship in 4 years. So Cleveland needs to not pussyfoot around tonight. They need to be all business, all game long. Bring the fire, bring that intensity, and most of all, I'm not saying I want them to, because I picked Golden State to win the series in 6 games, and I don't predict sweeps. It's looking like it could be one, but I'm not gonna predict a sweep because I don't think it's wise to do that. I think Cleveland could pull tonight's game out just to save face and say we at least we got one. That's how it may go. But like I said, previous video, was it a day or two ago? Whether it's tonight or whether it's Monday, this series is over. Period. This series is over. So, It's basically a formality at this point. At least that's how it was seen. If Cleveland wins, it would be a formality because then you would just give the Warriors a chance to go home and win the series and celebrate on their home floor in front of their home crowd. But like I said about LeBron James, man, I've really gained over the last few years. I've really gained a new respect for this man. I mean, I despise the Cleveland Cavaliers, being a Bulls fan, obviously, and the fact that LeBron James pretty much owns us in the playoffs. I mean, the Bulls give them hell in the regular season, but we know the playoffs is an entirely different animal, and that's when LeBron James turns it up, and he owns the Bulls in the playoffs. But that's a different topic for a different day. What matters is now which Cleveland Cavaliers team we get tonight and which Golden State team we get tonight. That's what matters. It's going to come down to coaching. It's going to come down to execution. And it's going to come down to the will to win. Who has it? The pressure is on Golden State to close it out. Cleveland has nothing to lose. They're down 3-0. They have nothing to lose. The pressure's on Golden State to finish it. They can't lollygag. They can't pussyfoot. They can't play around. They have to go to work and put Cleveland away. Don't give them any hope. You do that, and then they hoisting Larry O'Brien's trophy. Plain and simple as that. So with that, it's been my NBA Finals Game 4 preview. Hope y'all enjoyed the game, and y'all have a nice one out there. Stay safe.